Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Gloomhaven. We're going to be heading back up to the Crypt of the Damned after our failure last time, but we did get to see what there is inside. I do quite like the setup we have with these characters. We'll have a city encounter and then we'll jump straight in. A great revelry is underway at the new market when you arrive to purchase supplies. Investigating further, you discover the town is in the midst of a pie-eating contest. A group of large sailors sits triumphantly at a long table on a makeshift stage, crumbs and bits of fruit scattered all around. A man in the centre stands and addresses the crowd. Can no one best our pie-eating prowess? Step up and test your mettle. With nothing better to do, you head up to the stage. The contest goes on for a while as you match the others pie for pie, but soon your eating starts to slow, and the sailors are still going strong. You know what, let's just go for it. Power through the pain. We will not be bested. You emit a primal yell and continue eating. Pie after pie, your willpower cannot be broken, and eventually the sailors are forced to concede. However, you cannot even stand to shake your foe's hands. Your legs are boneless, and your stomach feels worse than it's ever felt before. You've earned glory and prize money, but all you want to do is lie down and wait for the horror to pass. 10 gold each, that's cool, and extra reputation. So this is actually pretty good for us. Losing a perk point, not that big of a deal because we didn't really have any perk points for anyone. Right, okay, so with that on us, our reputation is 6. It's not quite making more difference to the merchants. Let's push straight in and have another go at this. Encounter. You come across a group of brown-beaten Inox trudging down the path in the opposite direction as you. Some are pulling carts laden with various miscellany, mostly furs and crudely crafted goods. The rest have armloads much the same. It's obvious that this is everything the Inox have, their life's worth in their arms and wagons. They're all covered in what appears to be soot. The shaman at the head of the group calls to you. The beast awakens. The mountain is aflame. Beware you do not anger it. Looking to the horizon, you can see black smoke rising from a far-off peak. Let's aid the Inox with what they're carrying. We might end up tired from this, but I think it'll be worth it. Yeah, discard 2 cards each. That's not too bad. You take pity on the dishevelled group of Inox, forced from their home by a natural disaster. You travel with them for a time, treating their wounds and helping lighten their loads. The shaman thanks you and hands you an amulet. We can't return to our homes until the beast rests. I fear what this may mean for us all. I hope this keeps you safe. You'll get 10 collective gold, which we'll have to decide who gets. And at the start of the scenario, we'll discard 2 cards each. 433, sure, that seems like a good way of distributing things.
The bandit command.
Now we've already heard this dialogue, so we'll go in straight. Yeah, let's go for Protector. Die Hard and Workhorse. I mean, if you're going for experience gain, then you really have to double down on it. Okay, we're gonna have to discard 2 things straight off the bat. So if we're gonna do the same as last time, it's gonna be a lot of range to start off with. So let's lose Flintlock and let's lose Smoke Bomb. Because we're not going to need those for a while. Over here we will discard Reviving Ether and Icy Blast. And over here let's lose Massive Boulder and Avalanche.
You've made him.
Alright, so we were going for acting quick and fire orbs. Over here, we were going to go for throwing knives and special mixture. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would be fine. And we'd want a rumbling advance, really, but I'm not sure if we're going to get close enough to make it worthwhile. Sentient growth, however, is definitely a smart thing. Actually, let's go Earth and Clod and Sentient growth. So they're moving semi-quickly, the ones at the back not at all. So it's going to be sort of nuke time. Actually, you know what? Let's get the poisoning in first. Because that will help with the fire orbs. And we can best target like this. Damn. Alright. Good start. Maximum oomph. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should have done Rumbling Advance. ×2. Jeez. Okay. And this... we can step in. You're going to attack 1, that's fine. I don't mind them taking a little bit from that. Oh, he's coming in to attack everyone. Did not expect that. I mean, I should have expected that. Okay, well, we can heal up the damage we've taken over here by doing this. Oh wait, we are the only one that took damage. Okay, that's... that is what it is. Do the attack. Ah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping we'd be able to take him out. Well, we can at least shoot this guy. And then the scoundrel can take this guy out with a flanking strike. Or with single out. Yeah, if we use single out and then we use flanking strike to move in, that means we can plan how everyone else is going to move up. We know that there's a whole bunch of archers and cultists. So backup ammunition. Let's get that in now, and let's get opposing strike in as well. Over here, getting in a position to get an attack off with flame strike seems like a smart move. So hardened spikes moves us the furthest. Let's do this. Yeah, this thing is going full ham, isn't it? And now we'll do singled out. Very beneficial. Works with throwing knives and all kinds of other things. Step on in. Get a wound on this guy. What are these guys going to do? You're going to move little. You're going to attack range 4, but only for 1. That's fine. So the spell weave is going to take a little bit of damage, but it should be okay. Ow. I say should be okay. If they keep rolling well, then it's not going to be okay. We can use this to heal up. So, actually, just take the damage. So we've got backup ammunition and we've got opposing strikes on the Cragheart. Over here, we need to move in and do some damage. So Venom Shiv and Trickster's Reversal. You got to do some healing or some running away so you can heal next turn. Either way, these are your two options. Rumbling Advance will let us heal, so we can move in 2 and then do a Rumbling Advance to heal up over there. Heaving Swim. Let's use Rock Tunnel to do the actual movement. Yeah, they're moving and coming in. So the Archer's moving 3, attacking 1, so they're not going to be a problem. The Cultist is going to kill itself, but it's going to summon a Living Bones, so we want to get the Cultist killed if we can. That Cultist is going to die from the wound. We don't need to worry about that. Clear the targets. Undo. We can attack you instead. Much better. And then we'll back away. Wow, that was unfortunate. We're not going to get in a position to do much, but this is going to move us closer, which we're going to need for actually doing damage to these guys. We can take 3 damage on the chin. There's the shield. That one does nothing. This is good. And that one does nothing. That could not have gone better. Okay, let's get the healing in over here. Much needed. And then we want to start getting closer. So he dies from the wound. Really glad that we put that in place. Okay, if we're doing a short rest up here. No, we're keeping throwing knives. Oh, we have to lose Flintlock instead. That's a real shame. We could do Trickster's Reversal on the big guy, so it's not like the end of everything, but it makes me sad. So attack 2, ranged 3. That's going to be good. And then something to potentially move us around. Or Trickster's Reversal to just... Yeah. Trickster's Reversal so we can just tank a little bit. Up here, we want to move in quite far. 1, 2, 3. Yep, so Dirt Tornado to move in and then Crater to get a ranged attack. You can actually have a long rest over here, which will give you a little bit more healing. Cultist is going to heal himself up a tiny bit. That's not that much of a problem. Living Bones moves 3. Bandit Archer moves 3, yeah. So let's go for, in fact, 1, 2, 3. He's actually going to move in properly and reach us. So I think we're actually going to step away. Oh, he's only going to attack one, though. He's going to move before the archer, though, which is annoying. Attack 3, range 5. That's actually going to be quite painful. Maybe we should move forwards. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to move forwards. But regardless, that's to try and get them a disadvantage on their attacks. Is what it is. Yeah, you feel all smug. Heal yourself up. Oh, this is brilliant. It's gone to 1, 2, 3. The other one can't reach us. Ow. 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 So, potentially not my best plan. But let's have a look at what we can do here. We get a decent hit on this guy. And this guy. Yeah. Killed one, did nothing to the other. Spellweaver, get a little bit of healing. And we will lose Icy Blast, I think. Okay, Special Mixture will allow us to heal up. And none of these are amazing attacks. Venom Shiv, actually. We do Special Mixture and Venom Shiv. I need you to do a short rest because we need Rumbling Advance for healing. And or Earth and Clod for healing. Rumbling Advance and Earth and Clod. Either we're doing like a ranged attack or we're doing healing. Reviving Ether will get us 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can do another decent ranged attack. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll get Retaliate on. Yeah. Although Hardened Spikes we do have to burn in order to do that. Let's do this. They're doing lots and lots of trappy stuff. Jeez, that's going to be painful. Yeah, let's burn. Let's burn Flanking Strike. That's okay. Take the 1 damage because we're going to get healed up. We're going to summon Living Bones. They're going to move and attack. All the healing. So, we could... How far are these going to move? They're going to move 2. So as long as we stay here, they're not going to be able to reach us any new ones that appear. Let's skip movement and apply poison over here. No, apply poison here, and then we'll stab this guy. Okay, we've just opened things up a little bit more for ourselves. That's fine. We'll make it work. Youch. Really painful. At least he's going to suffer retaliation over this way. Get in up here and we'll try and get a shot on for this. You know what? I will consume that for the extra attack. Just in case we get a minus. There we go. Yeah, Thief Snack and Smoke Bomb. We can pull one of these guys into the trap using Smoke Bomb, and we can use Thieves' Knack to attack the other one. Have you got any more healing abilities? Sentient Growth. So Healing Swing and Sentient Growth, that's what we'll do. And over here, I'm tempted to open this door up and start fighting the next room, but we do need to... Mana Bolt will let us heal. Heal 3 range 1, so we need to move in. What are we moving in with? Hardened Spikes. That will get us to there. Cultists are gonna nuke themselves, so if we can find a way of killing them, that would be amazing. Oh no, I did that wrong. I did that so wrong. I'm an idiot. Fine. Let's get you killed. No. We need to kill him after. Like this. Damn it. Well, we'll pull you in. These are going to move 4. This is all going to be very painful. Oh, that is just so painful. Venom Shiv and Smoke Bomb. Poor scoundrel. The poor scoundrel is suffering so much. Take the damage. Okay, add 1 to all ranged attacks. And we'll get a sentient growth in like this. decent hit. And it's a little bit of healing for what it's worth. Gotta have a short rest. And we really kind of needed that. Let's go throwing knives and thieves' knack. Try and do what we can. This room has been really tough. Crater will give us 2 decent ranged attacks. And Massive Boulder will let us move. Over here, Freezing Nova and Flame Strike. We're shielding and healing, so it'll be good to get them killed as soon as possible. Well, actually, you're not so much of a problem. What's the cultist doing? Moving, attacking, and healing. Okay, one of them's gone. Of course. But of course. Well. Having 2 attacks. You know what? We could actually just move a bit closer to this guy. And get a single... No, we can't get a single ranged attack against him because we'd have to move in order to do that. Because he is not moving fast enough. Alright, I guess we're doing it this way. Yeah, it was unlikely that it was going to be effective. Jeez, just stop rolling well. Our scoundrel is just exhausted now. We're going to have to just be a face tank. So if we use this to step a tiny bit away, we can get a crater on both of these guys. Okay, at least we rolled well on that one. But we are really struggling now. This is going to have to be a long rest just so you can be a meat shield. You're going to have to do a short rest so we can keep on attacking. Mana Bolt and... Frost Armor. This thing's going to be stuck in place. None of these are great. We'll use Rock Tunnel to move and we'll use Dirt Tornado. And open up the next room. It's a little bit of damage, but we'll step away. Likewise, let's open up the door.
You bash in the door.
Ah, no, I used the wrong move ability because I'm an idiot. I keep doing this. This is the downside is there's no like roll back to the start of the turn because you do like open up doors and reveal things. But at this point, we know that there's no chest in here that we want. What are these going to do? They're going to move 2 or 3. Yeah, so we'll actually just stay here. Having a piercing team would be probably quite useful on this. You're going to burn 2 discarded cards. There is the long rest, but you are still exhausted. None of these abilities are ranged. Let's go for these 2. You could do a short rest. Short. Use heaving swing. We could use Crater to jump through, as we did before. And we could do Massive Boulder on both of these at the start. Okay, over here, we're going to burn for Hardened Spikes. And we're going to burn for some healing. I mean, this is swan song at the moment. But that's okay. Actually, let's start with this. Okay, that's pretty decent. And jump through to here on both of them. I take 3 damage, you take 2 damage. I take no damage, you take 2 damage. I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's do a short rest. Because we're going to have to get Reviving Ether out. I mean, we might still be able to get to the chest in the other room. It's not a complete death sentence. I know I'm talking a little bit doomy gloomy about it, but it's not that bad. We could use Rumbling Advance and Sentient Growth, and that might get both of these killed. Yeah, definitely want to take them out. So, heal up herself. And Reviving Ether. Over here, fingers crossed. It's kind of typical in a really amusing way. We'll do 1 damage to him, but it's not going to be enough. I mean, he's going to heal up for 3. We might be able to do enough damage on him next turn that he kills us. Kills himself on us with a Retaliate. This is the big problem, that we get stuck in place. We may as well do that for the healing, and we'll do this for the attacking. over here, if we're stuck in place, have we got anything that's range 3? That's range 3, frost armor. And then potentially nothing. Hardened spikes. So, no, freezing Nova. Oh, he's doing more healing. Okay, well, if we can hit him at first. Yeah, get poison on it because there's every chance that his healing will just remove the poison. He's dead anyway. It matters not. Alright, one room left. We do this to move up 1, 2, 3. We can then move into next turn and then we can rest. Or we could do this to move up 3. And then, like, when we actually open the room, we can just, like, go straight in with the fire orbs because we do still have this available. You're going to have to do a short rest. Actually, do a long rest. We're not going to open the door next turn anyway. Or maybe we will. Maybe we will and we'll just be like playing catch up. I need the high movement skills to still exist. So let's get rid of Earth and Clod. Yeah, we're not quite going to make it in. But that's good. Massive boulder will get us closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is fine. We'll have something else. We could dirt tornado for 1, 2, 3, and then 1. No, we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3 to get to the right position. So it's gonna take us an entire other turn anyway. No one needs any healing, but we may as well create the earth element. Let's get to this side of the door. Okay, long rest. And dirt tornado to move. Rock tunnel. Okay, we want fire orbs for the next room. We want flame strike for the next room. We could lose icy blast potentially. We could lose freezing nova. Okay, so if we're doing fire orbs in there as a big hit, let's move in with hardened spikes. I think we're going to have to do a short rest, but I really want Massive Boulder to still exist. Yeah, we can lose Rumbling Advance. So, Massive Boulder and Sentient Growth will let us move, heal, and attack. So it doesn't matter if we're doing it a bit slowly at the end. Open the door. Come through to here. Getting closer to that chest. Do what we can on these two. Now, they're going to summon Living Bones and suffer 2 damage. You're going to move and do some pulling attacks and horrible, nasty stuff. Good start. Hide armor. But again, moved us a little bit closer. So we might be able to jump onto that next turn. Okay, step in. And then we'll get a massive boulder in. Oh, we can only target one of them. It will do 1 damage over here. But if I do it like this, it'll do 1 guaranteed damage here, which is better. Because otherwise it would have done 0 damage there, and it would have done 1 damage here. So it works out slightly better for us. Ooh, none of these are jump moves. So we're going to have to kill this to get it out of the way. Flame Strike, get a wound on it. And Frost Armor to last a bit longer? Sure. Rock Tunnel is a jump move. And Dirt Tornado could act as a ranged attack. I think we're going to go for the chest rather than trying to complete everything. But we'll see how it all feels. Take the damage, pull us in. Ow. So Flame Strike, Consume Fire. It's a wound on him, so he will die in 2 turns' time. And a little bit of protection. We could actually Dirt Tornado like this, and it will muddle us, but that's fine. Okay, probably not worth it. So this is the jump move. Let's go like this. And we'll find out what this chest is at the very least. Ring of Skulls design. So that's something we'll be able to get from the merchant. No thank you. Don't want to take any damage. Yeah. Icy... Mana Bolt and Icy Blast. Over here, it's going to be a short rest. have to lose sentient growth. Dirt tornado, massive boulder. We're going to be moving slowly. Very slowly. Oh, of course, there's the air element is right there. So these guys are already quite muddled. Oh, we could consume the air element and just be like, hey, you know what? Sucks to be you. This guy's already wounded, so if we do 1 damage to him, he will die. Great. I'll take it. In terms of what we have left, yeah, we can survive another turn. So, what are you doing? You're moving 3 and attacking 1 target 2. We're just going to have to stay where we are. Yeah, skip movement. Sorry, mate. Bleed out. There's the frost armor. Nice retaliation there. Good retaliation. Shame about the teeny bit of healing. There's... yeah, burn 2 discarded cards. It'll keep us as a meat shield for a little bit longer. Our retaliation has finished. So... no, massive boulder, massive boulder. If we go massive boulder, really we want it to be where we are. But if we go on you, it'll do 1 damage on this automatically. Sucks! ×0! Right, in that case we're now looking at gold. And we can't get anywhere, so have to skip movement. Yeah, we are out of it. It was close. It was really close. If I hadn't had such a difficult middle room, we might have been able to get that. But we did get the skull ring design, so it's not a complete loss. And we got some more gold coming out of that. Not to mention the experience as well. I'm curious to see what that's going to be at the merchant. Ring of Skulls. Oh, used for summon skeleton. Now, that has the potential to be really, really, really useful. I'm not surprised it's expensive as a small consumable item. So, hear me out. Cloak of Pockets. Carry 2 additional items. Empowering Talisman. During your turn, refresh 1 of your consumed items. Ring of Skulls. So you could have someone who's carrying 2 Rings of Skulls because of the Cloak of Pockets, have an Empowering Talisman, and effectively get 3 skeletons out moving around. These things don't die until like they actually get targeted and killed, so Ring of Skulls it's got the potential to be pretty huge. We did get more experience, which is always great. Unfortunately, it wasn't a victory. But we'll, of course, try again next time. Thank you ever so much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you are enjoying this. As always, if you are, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Gloomhaven. See you soon.